4'11" and a half.
Is she 4'11"?
Boom. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Shit. Okay, I'm ready.
Hi.
Hello. Just ignore it.
Oh my God,
Don't even look at it. It's there, but just don't look at it.
I'm not looking at
Maybe
it.
it'll go away.
Maybe.
If we sit here long enough, it just goes away.
It'll go away.
You don't like that thing.
And I don't.
Can I say the C? Can I use the C word or no?
Sure.
The camera.
Oh
You
my
don't
God.
like the camera.
No, I don't.
How come?
It's scary.
It is?
It's very
It's
intimidating.
not gonna bite you.
No, it's not going to bite me, but it's just scary. I have a fear.
You do?
Yes.
Since you're little.
So, yes.
Why? Where did it start? Do you remember?
Um,
It's not speaking in public either, right? Because
no.
you're a bartender. I
Yeah.
should say this is Miriam, and she's a bartender here at the Trago Lounge.
Yes.
So I thought it'd be cool to have you on. You're like, ooh, I don't know.
No, yeah. It started when I was little. When it started with public speaking when I was in elementary, and I had to
Right?
do
like a book report.
Yes, I had to do a book report in the middle of the whole class, and
Everyone hates that.
dude. But it was like bad. It was so bad. Woo!
Like Collins. Like you get hecklers. Like you would call in sick kind of thing.
Yes, yes,
Just not show up, take
not
the-
show
take
up,
the
be
F.
like, oh, here's my, or give it to my friend. Turn it in for me. I'm just kidding.
Right.
No.
Yeah.
I just wouldn't do it. I would just get so nervous and like
Me too, by the way.
red face.
How about this? I was painfully shy in school.
Really?
Yeah, 100%. Like I don't even know if you know this, but I did stand-up comedy for 10 years,
No, I didn't know.
from like 93 to 2002.
Okay.
When I used to tell like distant cousins that, like, you know, like do you have like the cousins you never really talk to except Christmas maybe or
Yeah.
whatever, like if you see them in the family. I have
Oh,
a
yeah.
bunch back east. When they found out I was doing stand-up, or like old teachers like from elementary school or junior high or high school, they were like, wait, who is doing
Right.
stand-up? Because it didn't make any sense because I was
Right.
painfully shy.
That's so funny. Well, you got over it.
Right.
That's awesome.
Right.
Yeah. Not me.
We're gonna get you over it. You're already over it.
A little bit.
Yeah?
You should see my legs are shaking.
I see. I can feel them. I see. It's okay. It's like a leg workout. The whole building is shaking right now. Someone in room 504 in the Tropicana is
feeling
like,
it.
what? Did you feel that? It's an aftershock from LA. You're from it. Wait, where are you from? California.
California.
Where?
Orange County, Anaheim.
Oh, that's right. Okay. So you grew up there.
Yeah.
You went to high school there.
Yep.
What high school?
Anaheim High.
Anaheim High. Is that like right near Disneyland kind of deal?
No, not
No?
really. No.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not even close to Disneyland. But I moved out here when I was 16, and I finished school out here.
Your parents came with you, or
Well, they came first,
Okay.
and they were going to leave me behind with my aunts and uncles
okay? 'Cause
to
you
finish high school.
got it, which
I
is a
was-
normal thing because
Right.
you don't want to change.
No,
In high
I
school,
hated
that's
them.
scary.
Oh gosh, I hated them for like 2 years. And then I moved out here because I got sick, and my mom's like, "Nope, you're coming with me. Sorry, say goodbye to your friends." And yeah, that was it.
Like sick?
Yeah, I had a kidney infection
Oh,
that
wow.
just dropped me. Yeah.
That's no fun. I had kidney stones once. It's probably not even remotely close to what you're probably laughing at that. Like, no, I was really sick. But yeah,
No.
kidney stones was like the worst pain I've ever had in my life.
I do have kidney stones.
Oh,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
chronic kidney stones kind of thing. I have a
Not
buddy
chronic.
that. Okay,
No.
It's awful. Worst
heard.
pain. If that's even close to, do you think that's? Oh wait, you've given birth. So which is worse, giving birth or the kidney stones?
Kidney stones for sure.
Really?
Yes.
Because when I had them, I was like, oh, I have a whole new respect for women. Like, just
Right.
I thought I was dying.
No.
I remember calling my friend. I remember I had felt like I had to pee like at dinner. I was at
Yeah.
a birthday party, and I kept getting up and like nothing would happen. Like, what is going on with me? You know? And like I felt like an idiot saying anything. You know?
Right.
And then I got back to my buddy's place, and I dropped him off. Came upstairs. We were just hanging out, and then I left. And I got like 2 blocks away, and I felt like I was gonna throw up, and I pulled over, and I was like, "What is going on?" And I was
Jeez.
like, "I'll never make it home." So I went back to his place. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning. You know, this was like back in LA.
Yeah.
I'm like beating on his door. I'm like, "Let me in." And he's like, "What?" I'm like, "I'm dying." He's like, "What do you mean?" I'm like, "I don't know. Like, I think I need an ambulance." I actually called an ambulance.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was that bad.
Yeah. Boys are just
We're
babies.
Yeah.
Babies.
You were gonna use the P word, weren't you? No, I was.
I was gonna say
We don't handle
babies.
pain. like you do.
No, you guys don't.
We don't.
You guys have a headache and you're just like, oh my God, I'm dying. I'm
Right.
like, no. But you know what? Kidney infection is worse than giving birth, for sure.
Definitely, right?
Definitely. It gives you the fever.
Right.
You just can't do anything. Yeah.
Yeah, that's no fun. Okay, so sorry, I sidetracked us. Okay, so you're 16, you come out here, and you ended up loving it, obviously.
Yeah.
And you stayed.
Yep.
And how long have you been working in nightlife? Would you call this nightlife? It's still nightlife, even though you're on the day shift. Is it nightlife?
Industry.
Yeah.
9 years.
Okay.
9 years. Yeah.
And do you get burned out or no?
At times, I'm just like, oh my God, I gotta go to work. I gotta deal with, some coworkers, some guests, whatever, whatnot. But it's at the end of the day, when I step into the bars, it's kind of like a stand up.
Yep.
I'm an entertainer.
Yeah.
I put on this face where I'm just like, all right, this is my job. This is what I do for a living, and I love it. I love it. Once I get into that mindset, I'm like, all right, I'm good.
So you really do treat it like that, where, that's interesting, because, we've been doing this show now, since last June?
Right.
So whatever, 8 months, whatever it is, 8 months, I can do. Don't make me do math, Miriam.
I'm a bartender, so I don't do math.
There you go. Yeah, good. And you're always in the same happy, bubbly mood every single week when we come in.
Yes.
I've noticed that.
Yeah, because that's my mindset. Like, even if I'm having a awful day, or the husband and I got in a fight, or whatever the deal is, the kids, I come in here and I'm just like, all right, I'm on the spotlight, which I am. There's a bunch of people watching me and the cameras and everything. But I put that behind me and I'm just like, all right, this is my job. This is what I do for a living.
And is there a window of time where you think okay, I won't do this past the age of blank or whatever? Which, by the way, you told me how old your parents were before we started rolling, and it ruined my whole week. Just so you know, when I found out that your parents are 7 years older than me, that's it. 7 years older. Her dad is 57. Are you kidding me? Yeah.
Well, you look great.
Thank you.
You look great. You don't look at 50 at all. Or
Yeah. creeping up. Yeah. September.
What was the question?
I don't even remember the question. It's gone. I'm all I can think about is how old I am. That's all I got. Is there a window of time where you think okay, I don't want to do this past the age of blank?
I want to say 45, just because.
That's a long time away from you.
It is. But at 45, I think if I'm working at a bar like this, they want new girls and they want new talent, and
That's funny. That was my next question: is how do you deal with the pressure? Because you look great.
Thank you.
Is there a lot of pressure to stay fit, stay looking good? Do you do anything special, or you just got lucky with the genes?
A little bit of both.
Both?
Yeah, I do like working out, and I do get my genes from my dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, but other than that, nothing really. There was a time where I was interviewing for a bunch of positions and just restaurants and Camden, for example. Oh my gosh.
Which was at the Palms.
Yes. Oh my gosh, there were so many pretty girls, and I'm just like, oh my God, this is, and I'm 31.
It's nerve-wracking,
yes,
right?
I'm 31, they're 24, 23, and I'm just like, oh my God, hope I get this job. And I got it on the spot, which is awesome.
Wow.
But
I feel like that's rare.
It is very rare, but my resume was just on point.
I was going to say, it's also experience. It's not just look. I mean, looks obviously is a big part of it.
Right.
But then there's the experience. And then ultimately your personality.
For sure.
Right?
For sure. Yeah, definitely. Ryan, I don't know if you know Ryan.
Craig?
Yes.
Yep.
He hired me on the spot because he was like, oh, you worked at Cosmo. Cool. You worked at Chandelier and, elsewhere. And I was like, yeah.
Wait, you worked at Chandelier?
I was on call, so I worked everywhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was that when Eddie was there?
Yeah, you know Eddie?
I know Eddie very well.
Eddie's awesome.
I know Eddie from LA.
Really?
Yeah, he worked at Boa, which was a pretty popular steakhouse back in LA.
Okay.
And I love it. He's in Reno now.
Is he? What is he doing
he's
there?
He's in Reno at the, what's the name of it? Blank, see? Old. Gone. Memory gone.
Reno?
The Grand Sierra.
Wow.
Yeah, there's a nightclub there called, it's all coming back. There's a nightclub there called Lex.
Okay.
Lex nightclub.
Yeah.
He's like the GM of that club.
Wow.
Yeah. He's been there for about 4 years now. 3 years.
Wasn't he at the Orleans?
Oh, maybe for a minute. No, I'm pretty sure he went from Cosmo to the Grand Sierra.
Really?
I'm pretty sure. Actually, no. He went from Cosmo to MGM for a brief minute.
Okay.
I forgot what bar he was at there,
Okay.
and then he went to Grand
To
Sierra.
Reno.
Yeah, they
okay.
made him like a deal. He just couldn't turn
Wow.
down. Eddie's great though, isn't he?
Eddie's
yeah,
awesome.
Eddie
He's cool.
Josimov.
He's cool.
Josimov, right? Yeah.
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 That's cool.
Okay, so I didn't realize you were at the Cosmo. Wow, so I probably, I might have seen you there
probably
at some
seen
point.
me, yeah.
I hate that one stupid drink. It's like a trick that you get to the people that don't know what that stupid flower.
Verbena?
God, it's awful. Have you had it?
Yes,
It's
gross.
terrible.
Oh, sorry, Cosmo. I love it. I'm just kidding. No, it's gross.
It's so bad.
It
I mean, it's
is.
like fun to do to people.
It is. I do it all the time, and people love it for
What
some
is in
reason.
that? Do we know? What is it actually?
It's a mix of like sour mix, but it has a bunch of other juices in there, and then it's Herradura tequila, which is like play on a margarita, but not really. But with that flour, it just changes the whole
eat the flour.
You eat the flour.
It's terrible.
It numbs your tongue and
Right.
everything, and it just changes the profile of the drink.
Yeah. And I'm like such a sucker. You know, I don't know if you've noticed, but I don't really drink.
Right.
Yeah. So I was with my friends, and then Eddie, of course, was showing us. This is when they like first opened or whatever, and he
Yeah.
was like, hooking us up, or
Right.
whatever. And he's like, "Oh, I've got something for you," because I ordered like a Coke, and he's like, "No, I get something for you." And I'm like,
Oh
"I don't
my
drink." He's
gosh.
like, "No, this is great. You eat this cool flour, and it makes the drink taste really great." And I was like, "Really?" And he's like, "Yeah." So he gave me that flour, and I was like, chewing it up, and I was just like, "Oh,
This
man,
is gross.
terrible."
Yeah, it was. It
Yeah.
really is. But people love it.
So when you got hired at Cosmo, that's I feel like you've had some tough jobs to get.
Yeah, definitely. I think for Cosmo is, and a lot of places too, is who you know. Like I
Right.
knew someone at the Cosmo,
Yep.
so they kind of helped me push that
Right.
application or interview forward. But
It
was
certainly
easy.
helps to know someone,
Yes.
right? And then you still have to like go online. Like, how does it work when you how'd you end up here? At
Here?
Trago? Yeah.
Because I know somebody.
Oh, because you knew someone. Okay.
Yeah, but you do have to go online and apply. And that's it. Just wait for the casting call. You go to the casting call, and the people that knows you, they push it forward, and that's it.
And when you got hired at the Palms, you didn't know anybody though.
No, I didn't know anybody there.
Wow, that's pretty
Yeah.
impressive because that was like the Palms spent $600 million on the remodel or whatever it was.
Whatever
and, like,
it
that was a
was.
big. Everyone wanted to go over there.
Right.
Yeah, it's really sad. We were just talking about. I was in Cabo a couple days ago for a wedding, and with a couple
Nice.
of people that worked at Chaos,
Oh, really?
and like they have no job right now. Like it's
No.
really sad. Like, and they left really cool. That's the other thing is like they were like at Wynn or wherever they were. So like that was a great gig.
Right.
And you think you're moving somewhere
Where it's gonna do good.
where it's going to be even better, and like
Yeah.
maybe you're moving up the ranks or whatever, and then like who would ever think that would just disappear?
I know.
And the Fertittas get tons of money. Like it's not. It's like
It was shocking to everybody in Vegas.
Right.
We're like, what? Chaos? But I don't know. There's something money-wise, and of course, people want to go to the new hotspot, and it wasn't.
Right.
It wasn't like the Palms try to make it the new Cosmo.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
That concept or whatever. But it's just off the strip.
Yeah.
It's hard.
It's tough.
Very, very tough.
I'm curious to see what happens with Virgin or the Hard Rock.
Oh,
is now the
yeah.
Virgin,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
they're going to reopen it as the Virgin
Virgin,
Hotel.
yeah.
I'm curious to see what it looks like and what that's like.
I'm excited for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it hard for you when you see new places opening, like you know what this is every day here, or when you were at Cosmo, or when is it hard to like leap to something else because like you don't know, like it could easily be like Chaos where all the check boxes,
Yes.
right, seem like, oh, this is going to be great, and then it turns to no good. Does it make you want to stay, like when you
Oh,
do
yeah.
latch on somewhere, like just don't mess with it?
Definitely, because I've opened several places where it doesn't make it to 6 months,
Right.
and it's when I was young, of course, but it doesn't make it to 6 months. So I've been there, done that. So now I'm kind of like, all right, I'm gonna chill here. I'm not gonna do any movement. I got a good spot. I'm good. Yeah.
When you were in high school, what did you want to do? Like when you would talk about when I grew up, or even before high school, like what was
A realtor.
really?
Yeah, it's weird. I used to tell my mom, I'm gonna buy you the biggest mansion. I'm gonna be a realtor. Yeah.
And was that something like maybe like you were saying at 45 you might leave this industry, and is that something you'd go to, or why didn't you end up being a realtor?
I don't, because
Life happens.
Life happens, kids,
Right.
and it was just good money, and I loved interacting with people. But I don't think I would see myself doing a realtor after 45. I don't think so.
Got it.
Yeah, I think I just want to enjoy myself and travel with the husband or with the kids, you know.
I don't think people realize, and I know different places, they make different money. Like, you know, if you're doing bottle service, obviously like Wet Republic, that's different money than like here at Trago or Camden even or wherever. But I don't think people realize how good the money is just in these types of environments.
Venues,
it can be really good, and you're getting paid. It's at least you're getting your money daily, right?
Sure.
Every time you work.
Yeah, I mean day shift's kind of hard because it's kind of slow, but you make the best out of it. You do. You don't think you set a goal and you're like, okay, $100 is cool. $100 a day for a person that works at a nightclub, it's nothing.
Right.
But you just set your goal, and it just works out.
And also, it's a different environment. Like what you have to put up with, like if you work in Hakkasan nightclub compared to here, it's night and day, right? You know, it's
definitely.
It's not standing room only and people knocking into you and you know, grabbing you on the way by or whatever goes on. Like
whatever goes on. I've never done it before, but it's super cool. I like it.
Is it hard to budget when you do get like? So it's probably cool getting the money every day, but is it hard to budget that?
Yeah,
like
definitely.
instead of getting it in one lump sum, right? Like every 2 weeks, like that's kind of difficult,
it
right?
Is,
like you have to be very disciplined.
Very, because you have cash all the time.
Right.
All the time. You just go to the store and you're just like, oh, I got cash. Let's, here you go.
Right.
It's so hard. It's so hard. But if you do it for a certain amount of time, then you just focus and you already got it down.
Right.
Yeah. Like I already got it down, I think.
Yeah?
I think I do.
And are you a frugal mom, or are you like you're
very frugal?
You are.
Very, very. Call me cheap, but yeah.
What's your? You just looked at the camera. I'm proud of you. That was good.
It
didn't even freak you out. It didn't even freak you out. Oh, okay. What is like your guilty pleasure that you do spend money on that you just gotta have? What's your like? Or if you just come into a little, it's okay. You don't even have to duck. We want to see you. They'd rather see you than me. Trust me. So like when you do have like a little extra money or something, what's your go-to like treat yourself?
I like to eat.
Really?
Yeah, I like to spend money on food.
It's like just going to like a nice restaurant, or
not even nice. Just eat. Just try new places.
Got it. What are some of your favorite spots in town? First of all, have you been to Oakville Steakhouse here?
Yes.
Liar! You're lying to me.
I have.
Oh, you have?
I have.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Did you like it?
Yes.
Okay, moving on. It's good.
It is good.
Okay.
It is good. No, it is good.
Okay. What are some of your favorite spots?
I love Canyonita at the Venetian. I used to work there, of course, but not just because I worked there.
I don't even know that place.
It's a Mexican spot.
I was just going to ask you, where's a good Mexican spot?
Canyonita.
Really?
It's not like your, like your regular
upscale,
tacos.
right?
It is upscale. It's more of a they call it soul food Mexican.
Okay.
So, but it's very good. It's very affordable. It's not expensive. It's at the Venetian, and the ambience is just awesome.
Really?
Like
it's on the Venetian side?
It's on the
in the mall area? Or?
The mall area by the canal.
Oh.
What is it? It's by Harley Davidson, actually.
Okay. I gotta check it out. What about, do you have a good like hole in the wall Mexican place in town?
Yes.
Where?
Leticia's.
Where's that?
There's
Say
one.
Henderson. Say Henderson. No.
Is there one in Henderson?
No.
There's one in Old Henderson. In La Fiesta, I think it is, the casino.
Oh, okay.
And there's another one in Santa Fe.
Okay. Oh, so it's like a Stations casino?
No. It's Papa Mom's shop.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
But they have.
And what's it called?
Leticia's.
Leticia's. Okay.
It's really good.
And good guac? That's what I need. It's all about the guacamole for me.
Oh, Canyonita has really good guac.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
But here's the thing. I don't want it spicy, and I don't want onions.
No spice. Oh, I don't like onions either.
Okay.
Woo!
Wait a minute.
What?
And you don't want crickets in it.
I don't want crickets. So when I was in Cabo, clearly you don't follow me on Instagram. You do, though. On the menu the other night in Cabo, guacamole with crickets.
No.
Or grasshoppers.
God, no.
With grasshoppers. Was it grasshoppers?
The ones
or
that were in
crickets?
Vegas?
Grasshoppers, yeah.
With the grasshoppers that were in Vegas?
Probably. I don't know. But here's the thing that really freaked me out. I ate in the same exact restaurant for lunch, didn't read the menu, had the guacamole, and raved about it. Then later that night, they gave us menus, and I was reading, and I was like, I should have asked them, like, wait a minute. is this the same guacamole from today? Because I had the guacamole today.
Right.
Does that mean I ate grasshoppers in it?
Oh, you didn't know there was...
I didn't know, and I didn't.
Was it crunchy?
No.
What?
So that's what everyone said. They said, well, it would be crunchy.
Crunchy,
I'm like,
yeah.
are you sure? Like, what if they grind it up? And they're like, no, it was to be.
Oh, they
I don't even
probably
know.
did.
I don't even want to know.
They probably did, like in the molcajete, they grind it and they put it in the wok.
Have you
probably.
had grasshoppers?
No, but
Okay.
I'm guessing.
You seem knowledgeable. Okay.
Well, because I'm Mexican.
Got it. You speak fluent Spanish?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, I do.
Jealous.
Yeah. So when you go to Cabo, do you speak Spanish? Do you try to speak
no,
Spanish?
I used to, and this trip I didn't really.
No? You're
I
like,
got
I give up.
nothing. Yeah, yeah. I took it for 6 years in school, and I actually did well. I got A's every year.
Well, I mean,
in
you
it.
have to take a
Right, a language.
A
Yeah, yeah.
language.
But I can't.
No.
No. I can sort of understand it if you don't mind repeating yourself a bunch of times and you go really slow.
Okay.
I'm that annoying. Yeah, but right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
¿Dónde está el baño?
yeah,
Like
there's that. Yeah. Or I can say, I remember like we used to have like they would play like these tapes, and the guy would just say sentences, and you'd have to. So I remember stupid shit like el lápiz es amarillo. Like, when am I ever going to say the pencil is yellow? I'm never going to say that.
Right.
When would I ever need that?
Right,
yeah,
right.
I got through the whole trip, never needed it just now.
Right.
And I tried. I was like, when could I say this? But
Right.
nothing. No good.
Didn't help you.
Yeah.
No. Well, you passed.
Yeah.
You passed high school?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good for you.
Yeah. High school and college, I took Spanish.
Good for
and
you.
still nothing.
Good for you.
Can't speak a lick.
Took you nowhere. Got it.
Yeah. I can say, camarero, dos Coca-Colas, por favor. Yeah, that's it.
What's camarero?
Waiter, I think.
Oh, I don't even know.
Oh, yeah. You know that street Spanish,
I do.
don't you? All right, you know the real Spanish.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, because my dad is fluent in Spanish, and
Is he really?
yeah, he doesn't say, he's Puerto Rican and Greek.
Okay.
And he doesn't sound anything like the book
No.
or the tape
No.
from, no.
It's slangs.
Yeah.
Super.
I don't understand a word of, like, he'll go and see a guy, and they always seem to know who speaks it, even like the guy that doesn't look Mexican, they still seem to know, like,
Really?
yeah,
Huh.
he's always like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
I don't know how he does it.
Well, they confuse me with Filipino all the time. They
I
speak
can see
Tagalog to me. I'm like, ¿qué?
You're both parents Mexican?
Yes.
Wow, so
Yeah.
you're like 100%?
100%.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
And so you have 2 kids?
2 kids.
Do they-
And 3, oh, I have 5 total. 5 total.
Okay, because husband had
Yeah.
3 from, okay. Wow, that's cool. And so, do they all speak Spanish?
My 2 little ones do.
Your 2 little ones
Yeah.
do. Fluently.
Fluent.
They can write it too?
They can read it.
Okay.
Maybe a little right.
Wow, that's amazing.
yeah.
And does your husband speak Spanish?
No.
You married
He's
a white
total
boy?
white boy.
You married a white boy? Yeah?
I did. He understands a lot. Like you said, if you speak slowly, he'll
Right, right.
understand it, but he won't have a conversation with you.
No.
No, he'll say some words.
He wants to, like me
wants
though.
to,
Yeah, that's
yeah.
how I am. Maybe I should talk to him in Spanish.
Maybe. You guys will get
Yeah.
you guys will get it.
I met Vanessa and I, we got to the airport, and because of the language barrier, we needed a taxi.
Okay.
This was just a few days ago. And so the guy was like, oh, and he was telling us stuff, and we couldn't really follow the English.
Mm-hmm.
I missed the part where, so he was like, we can get you a taxi round trip, it'll take you to your hotel, and then when you go from the hotel back to the airport, normally it would be $100 each way, we can do it for $150, and we throw in whale watching.
You got all that?
Yes, but the part I missed was no. I didn't get all that in Spanish. No. In his broken broken English.
Okay.
The part I missed because of the broken English was we had to take a timeshare tour
Oh.
to go. Have you ever done this?
You know what? Some of my guys have done it here.
Awful.
Yes.
It's
yes.
awful. They say it's an hour and like 10 minutes.
Right.
It's 3 hours.
Oh my God.
It was brutal.
I bet.
And while we were taking the tour, there was a kid that, like taking us on the tour of this property.
Mm-hmm.
He was from Vancouver.
Oh.
He had moved to Cabo 3 months ago, and he already speaks Spanish.
Whoa.
I'm like, how did you learn? He's like, just talking to people.
Yeah, that daily interaction.
That's unbelievable to me.
Yeah. That's crazy, man.
So both your parents, when you were little, just one like spoke to you in Spanish, one in English kind of thing?
No, both Spanish. And the school taught me English.
Really?
Yeah.
So how old were you when you learned English?
I was probably in the 6th grade.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Okay.
Because my sister is older than me. She's 3 years older than me, but she went to school first, so I would pick up a lot of her English, but my parents said no English until you go to school. So that's how I was fluent in Spanish. And when I went to school, which is sixth grade, not sixth grade, I'm sorry. Did I say sixth grade?
Yeah.
No, elementary, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Elementary.
Well, that's still.
6 years old, sorry. I meant to say 6 years old.
Oh, 6 years old.
elementary.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. And then, so in elementary, my kindergarten class, there was nothing but Spanish speaking. And my teacher spoke both.
Okay.
So she taught us to speak English.
Wow.
Yeah, it was actually pretty cool. That was back in what, 90s?
I hate that I'm not fluent in Spanish. It bothers me.
Really?
Yeah, because like I should be, and
Right.
it does come in handy, and it's cool.
It
like
is.
I want to learn
Pick it
that.
up. You
I
pick
really
it up.
want to learn that, and I really want to learn. I went through a phase. I was actually I downloaded this app, and I was trying to learn Mandarin. Like
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. No good.
Duolingo?
I'm just bad at anything school related.
I actually tried to learn Portuguese.
Really? And that's sort of similar to Spanish, right? Or no?
No,
Oh,
not
okay.
even. No, not even. I tried it and I'm like, whoa, this is so different.
Really?
Yeah, but it's so weird. When I hear them speak, there's some words that I'll pick up, but it's nothing to Spanish. Nothing compared to Spanish. Yeah, it's weird. So weird. But yeah, I didn't learn anything.
Crazy.
Yeah.
So, if you didn't live in Vegas, you could live anywhere else. Where would it be?
Vegas.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm the same way now.
Yeah.
Do you ever go back to LA or Orange County?
Yeah, every once in a while, but
It's awful.
it is.
The traffic. Although the traffic's
gosh.
getting kind of bad here, but
But it's not 2-3 hours in traffic.
What is it you like about Vegas? Just everything top to bottom?
Everything. We're spoiled. It's a 24-hour city.
Yeah.
We can do anything anytime.
Yeah.
And it's cheap.
Yeah,
It's not like
so
Cali.
cheap. Yeah. And when we got back yesterday from Cabo, I said to Vanessa, I'm like, isn't it cool? Like when you go on like a little vacation, you come home, you still have that feeling of like, oh, we're home, we're like back to our boring life. You know, even living in LA, I used to feel like that.
Right.
Like if I go somewhere and come back home, like it's like, okay, back to the ground. I don't feel that here.
No.
Here it's like Vegas is great.
home.
It's like every day is Friday.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it's true.
Well, guess what, Miriam? We're done.
Woo! Yay!
You did it.
I did it.
Look at that.
Did you see I didn't
It
look at the
didn't bite
camera?
ya.
I'm still not looking
It's
at the
still
camera.
there. Give it a quick. Just give it a quick. Blow a kiss. Blow a little. No, like a little. All right, Miriam. I don't know your last name. What's your last name?
Isbell.
Isabel.
Isbell.
Isbell.
Yeah, that's my husband's
Miriam
name.
Isbell. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Miriam Isbell. We'll see you next week. Well, we really will see you next
I
week
will see you
because I
next
see you
week.
every week.
Right.
All right. Thanks for doing this.
Thank you.
All right. We'll see you.
Oh my God.